Hello and welcome everybody. Dormammu is not only one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel universe, capable of destroying universes, but he's also an interesting entity with grand plans of his own. In this video, we are going to discuss Dormammu and see what he really is and how powerful can he get. And we haven't seen the last of Dormammu in the MCU. In fact, Dormammu was planned to have a cameo in Avengers Endgame, during the time when Ancient One showed Bruce Banner what could happen if all the Infinity Stones were removed from her reality, but sadly, we didn't get it. But the upcoming Doctor Strange The Multiverse of Madness is bound to take us back to him in some form or other. So what exactly is Dormammu? Well, he's a primordial interdimensional entity who wields apocalyptic level of supernatural powers and is the ruler of the Dark Dimension. The Dark Dimension itself is full of mysteries. It is a strange and hostile universe which is an amalgamation of itself and all other dimensions that Dormammu has conquered and absorbed throughout his existence. Time does not exist in Dark Dimension in the same way it does within the regular universe. Dark Dimension is also the source of the energy known as the Dark Force or Dark Matter. The Dark Dimension also contains the Dark World known as Hell, which is the home to the Spirit of Vengeance, the same entity that gives Ghost Rider his powers. And inside this universe called the Dark Dimension, Dormammu is nearly omnipotent, and he seeks to enlarge his universe by conquering every dimension of the multiverse. And in the first Doctor Strange movie, we see Dormammu convince Caecilius to use his power to destroy the Master of the Mystic Arts and bring the Dark Dimension to Earth. Before Dormammu could complete his plans, he was confronted by Doctor Strange, who used the Eye of Agamotto to trap Dormammu in an endless time loop, giving us the famous "I have come to bargain" scene. And that scene goes on to show us that Dormammu is a trans-dimensional life form living within the Dark Dimension, wielding tremendous supernatural powers of apocalyptic proportions. But despite his ruthlessness, Dormammu seems to be somewhat honorable, as seen by his keeping his end of the bargain when he agreed to never return if Doctor Strange freed him of the time loop. At first, it might seem that Dormammu has his powers only in the Dark Dimension and has little control outside of his dimension. Well, that is hardly true. Even in the MCU, we see him being able to rapidly turn his followers into mindless ones, and before that, even allowed them to channel his powers to defeat the Ancient One. Dormammu possesses many abilities, which include superhuman strength, as he possesses immeasurable level of strength due to his size and spatial wrapping abilities. And with that, he also is immortal, as the Dark Dimension is a timeless entity, and the Ancient One described him to be a precursor to time itself. He came into existence before time even began. What makes Dormammu different from other prominent Marvel supervillains is that he has been shown to be fully capable of personally defeating cosmic entities, even without external power sources and outside of the Dark Dimension, as he has fought beings like the Eternity and his attacks were shattering the parts of the Eternity itself. In the comics, he and Odin once played chess to determine the fate of the universe, but luckily for the universe, game ended in a stalemate, thus maintaining the balance between chaos and order. In the comics, Dormammu is presented as the most powerful and dangerous of the Palatine race, which was a race of higher dimensional, mystical energy beings existing on a dimension higher than our own universe. But Dormammu was exiled along with his sister Umar because of their obsession with physical matter, and thus they journeyed to the Dark Dimension in search of experience and took the corporeal forms. Dormammu enslaved the entire realm and demanded worship as its sole deity. He continued to gradually merge other mystical universes to his own, while spreading his worship to any sorcerer throughout the multiverse who invoked his powers. So Dormammu is composed of mystical energy that he uses to achieve almost any effect he desires, including energy projection, matter manipulation, resizing, teleportation, possession, necromancy, bestowing of power, and creating demon lords. In fact, he created a being called Stanish, which has the same powers as Mephisto, who himself is akin to Satan of the Marvel Universe and is one of the most feared beings. So that gives you the scale of his powers. In certain instances, Dormammu has been displayed approaching a universal and even multiversal scale of influence. But he has been shown to have one significant weakness, that is, he is vulnerable in environments that cannot fuel his mystical flames. Even though at this point, Dormammu might seem nigh unstoppable, Galactus has managed to not only defeat him, but he actually consumed Dormammu, turning into the most powerful version of himself. The link to that video will be in the upper right corner. And with that, we will bring this video to an end. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and see you in the next one.